Hello, what's up everyone and welcome to the learning stream. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the book The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. The Sun is Also a Star is a YA contemporary novel and it is Nicola Yoon's second novel. Her debut novel Everything Everything was published in 2015 and it became a New York Times bestseller. The Sun is Also a Star was first published on November 1st, 2016 and is almost a 340 pages long book. And this book also reached number 1 on New York Times bestseller list and was listed in the top 10 books of 2016 by Entertainment Weekly and Los Angeles Times. A movie with the same name was also adapted from this book, and here comes the author's introduction. So Nicola Yoon is a Jamaican-American author. She is best known for writing the 2015 young adult novel Everything Everything, and that book spent 40 weeks on the bestseller list. And later, a movie was also adapted from that book. So Nicola Yoon grew up in Jamaica and in Brooklyn, New York. She has won many book awards throughout her entire writing career. She is a National Book Award finalist, a Michael L. Prince Honor Book recipient, and a Coretta Scott King New Talent Award winner. So now let's have a quick look at the plot summary. So The Sun is Also a Star follows the story of two teenagers, Natasha and Daniel, both lives in the New York City. We follow Natasha's perspective. She is a Jamaican immigrant and she has been living in the US since she was 8 years old. And America is pretty much the only home she has known. However, on the day in which the story of the book takes place, her family is being deported back to Jamaica and she is trying to do everything in her power to stop that from happening. We also follow Daniel's perspective, and he is a Korean-American boy who is trying to live up to his parents' expectations. His parents want him to become a doctor and he has an upcoming interview with Yale University. But he has very different dreams of his own. He doesn't even know if he wants to go to college. On the other hand, Natasha is very realist. She is very practical and loves to analyze everything scientifically. She doesn't really believe in God or religion or love. She only believes in science. Daniel is, however, the exactly opposite of that. He is a dreamer and he believes in fate and destiny. And he also believes in true love. The whole story of the book takes place only over the span of one day, and it is the same day Natasha's family is about to be deported, as well as the same day Daniel has his interview. But the two of them happen to run into each other, and Daniel instantly feels a connection with her, and he promises Natasha that by the end of the day he will convince her to fall in love with him. So that pretty much covers the general summary of the book. And here comes my opinion. So at first, let's talk about the writing. I think the writing style of this book is very beautiful and unique. The formatting of this book is also very interesting. The characters are well-rounded and the story itself is very interesting and well-paced. So Natasha and Daniel's perspective are written in first person and it usually just alternates in chapters in between the two of them. But also between those chapters, we get to see other chapters from other characters' perspective. For example, we get to read a whole chapter only about a side character who is indeed a very important character to the main story. And this type of shifting happens repeatedly throughout the entire book. And those little chapters add so much to the main story. And this concept felt very fresh and appealing to me. I have never read a book like this one before. It's definitely a very unique form of storytelling. And also, we get to see some explanation chapters that only explain about a single concept, like history of love or things about physics and much more. The characters of this book are very well developed, though this story takes place only in a single day. And fitting the whole story and those characters in that short period of time is genuinely incredible. Natasha and Daniel are some of the most relatable characters I have ever read in any book. You easily get connected to these two characters as soon as you started reading it. One another thing that I liked about this book is that as we see that our main two characters are very different from the other one, but neither of them trying to change the other one, nor they are changing themselves for the sake of the other one. They embrace each other's differences and enjoy the other person for who they were. The romance in this book is developed with such a level of dedication and realism that it will definitely make you fall for the whole book. We get to see their relationship with their families and how that affected them as a person. Also, some of the messages and themes that the author talks about throughout the book are very impressive. One other great thing about the book is that nothing in it feels like it is pushed to develop this story. Everything in it flows naturally. It is absolutely worth to read and definitely pick a copy of the book if you are looking for a good romance novel to read. So that's my review of The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Thanks for watching and I hope that you really enjoyed it. So see you in the next video. Bye.